This is a quest guide for the Clan DunBroch's Rules of the Hunt quest, which is a friendship quest with Merida in Disney Dreamlight Valley. If this is a useful video for you, please hit that subscribe button as it really helps me out. And I do every quest in the game. So we're going to start this off with Merida. And she basically says that the snippets are annoying her. So there we go. Clan DunBroch's Rules of the Hunt has been started. And we're going to start it by following Merida to look at the mossy logs, which are very pretty if you ask me. And she gives us another potion from the Library of Lore. So this is how we can then actually start using, getting rid of the logs. So use the shovel potion on your shovel. There we go. And we should now be able to get rid of these mossy logs. So we can then just remove them. We can remove up to 6 of them. And we do get some moss for this, which is called, well, it's called moss actually, and this grows around the bind. And we need to remove 6 of these. And don't forget to pick up the moss when you've done it as well. Because I feel like this is going to come in handy, that moss. It looks like a crafting ingredient. It's not actually a quest item, meaning it is very likely just a quest ingredient. Sorry, a non-quest ingredient. And then once you've done that, we're going to return to Merida, wherever she is. Oh, she's up here in the library. And now what we need to make is basically a slow trap. And this is actually going to slow down the snippets in the Vale so they're easier for us to catch. So if we go into our inventory, you can see there's a bind slow trap recipe. And if we use it, I'm guessing it kind of just goes into our crafting table, crafting bench. Yes, so we need an opal. If you're not sure how to get opals, well, they are found by mining the rocks in the bind, and maybe other places as well in the valley. We need to get a sorcerer hat, hermit crab, and 5 pine cones. So pine cones you can also find just around here in Storybook Vale. So we're going to pick up 5 pine cones to be exact. I'm assuming we're going to actually have to fish the hermit crab, but I'll explain to you how to do that, don't worry. And opals can just be mined out of these rocks here in the bind. Okay, there we go. There is the sorcerer hat hermit crab. And I got this one from an orange fishing pool in the bind, okay? Specifically an orange fishing pool. So I'm assuming you can only get them in orange fishing pools. And then we need to get some more pine cones. The other thing you can see you need is Storybook magic. And if you're not sure how to get that, go into your menu, go to Dreamlight. You see at the top it says Storybook duties. You can do these things. Or at the very bottom it says Storybook Vale. And you can also get them here as well by doing these tasks. Just like you would with normal Dreamlight. And there's my 5th pine cone. So I'm just going to pick that one up. Awesome, there we go. Now we've got all the ingredients we need. Now we need to craft a basic fall leaves slow trap to allow snippets around the bind. So I'm going to go back to the main valley to craft this. I would recommend, and this is what I'm going to do, making a crafting table and just placing it in the Storybook Vale area. Otherwise you're going to have to keep coming back through all these doors and out of the castle, etc. just to craft something in every quest we do there. So when you come to your crafting bench, it's going to be under functional items, basic fall leaves slow trap. And it's obviously using all the items we just got. So we're just going to make one of those. And then, like I said, I'm just going to make a little crafting station while we're here. And there we go. And now we can place it anywhere we like in the bind. So if you go into our inventory, furniture, requests, basic fall leaves slow trap. And this is basically going to slow them, I guess. So I'm just going to place that there. And I'm also going to place my crafting bench, if I can find it. And then once we've placed it down, we can go and talk to Merida again. And now she wants us to catch snippets that are slowed by the slow trap in the bind. Remember, snippets appear over time. Check back regularly. Check your collections menu to see where to find snippets. And therefore, to do that, we need to get our net out, of course. And you can see they're slowed because they have this kind of like ring around them. There we go. You see that like blue ring around them? There we go. So you just want to collect them up as you get them, really. There does seem to be quite a lot in the valley already. So there should be enough to do the quest instantly if you've been here for, I don't know, at least half an hour. And it does seem to also work for the entire zone, this slowing trap, because they are completely slowed in the entirety of the bind. And there we go. We have caught 10 of them in the bind. So let's turn to Merida once again. And the next thing we need to do is go up to the Lore Keeper's pages in the main library and rearrange one of the tails. So if you go into here, you'll see that you do need to have some specific ones here. So these are going to go up in difficulty, I think, each time you do them. And it says here, you know, tails to reorder. Like Aladdin here will cost 25 snippets. So you could do whichever one you want. I'm going to do the Aladdin one. And you have to place these like this. If you right-click on it, you can also rotate them. The way I would do it is do the corners first, because the corners are very obvious. At least that they have to go into one of the 4 corners. And when you place these in, they will actually click into place. So if you want to do the Aladdin one with me, it basically goes like this. This is what it's going to look like. Got another... oh, I'm not sure. That one's going to go up there. There we go. And you can place them back into the book as well if you don't want to use them right now. So this is what it's looking like so far. I'm going to put this one up here like that. There we go. That one's going to go in there. That one's going to go in there. And this last one is going to go in here. There we go. That's the Aladdin one done. So that's what it looks like overall. Then, once you've done one of those, and it can be any one, it doesn't have to be the one I've done, you're going to return to Merida once again. So she's going to give us a storybook frame, and she then wants us to put that in our house. So let's go back to our actual home. So go into your house, go into your inventory, furniture. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think we've got our first bug. So go into furniture, requests, and click the storybook frame, and then literally just put it anywhere in your house. Then, once we've done that, we can return to Merida once more. And when we talk to Merida, that is going to complete the quest. Clan DunBroch's Rules of the Hunt. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it, guys. I hope that was helpful for you. If you're looking for the other quest guides for the entirety of the new expansion DLC, check out the playlist you now see on screen.